Greg. Mike. Two bandits. Watching Bluey.
This episode is called Explorers.
What up, party people, and
All the right
welcome
ways. Yes,
to
Dan.
episode 119
That's right, I knew that.
of Two Bandits Watching
That's
Bluey.
us. Gosh, it's been...
I'm your good pal, Greg Painter, and with me,
Feels like I just saw you.
he seems like a city fella, and his name is...
I do go by Mike Martin today, actually, is the way I'll go.
Well, it's only
And I see
been-
Greg. He's right here. He's in the flesh. I see him.
Well, it's only been 7 days since you lovely listening audience has heard us. This is about, like, 2.5 weeks since we've recorded.
It's been a while.
It's been a while
Like
since we've
Greg likes to
recorded.
say.
And there's been some Blueyverse happenings.
There's surprise.
Surprise! Holy cow.
So-
we're not here for surprise today, but we have to give a quick... I'm not sure if you want to save it for the actual surprise episode, but
I mean, it's going to be a
we're going to have that Maury
months.
Povich moment.
It's
Who's that baby daddy?
Oh, who's the father?
Yeah.
I think it's left ambiguous on purpose.
Oh, aren't you
I
adorable?
think
It's definitely Mackenzie.
You think? Well, I mean,
I'm Team Mackenzie.
John Luke's. I mean, let's just put it that way. I think John Luke's just gone forever. Like they're never.
He's
I don't
back in
think.
Canada having some crepes and poutine, living his best life, not being sorry about anything.
Maple salmon.
Oh, maple salmon. But we'll have a lot of fun stuff to talk about in a few months about
man.
surprise, including an insane theory I have about it.
You can't place that. You can't set that on the tee and just be like, bye. You're gonna leave it there. I'm gonna expect you to remember it in 6 months, man.
That's
cool. No.
I'll just say, I think Bluey's happening in the past. I don't leave it there.
Ooh.
I don't think that we just saw 20 years in the future at the end of that episode. I think we saw present day.
That's not the 80s, Pat.
Exactly.
Oh. So you're saying, okay, no, that's fine. We're gonna talk about Explorers today. That's gonna be great.
Or is this gonna randomly turn into a surprise reaction podcast?
No.
It can.
No.
We did that on the Patreon once.
We already did that once. So you're saying that
I'm saying that
what we're watching now is present Bluey.
what we're watching in normal, like our normal episode of Bluey, when you use this episode is called Duck Cake, is actually happening in like the year 2000-ish. And then, maybe not that late.
Oh,
maybe
it's not the
like a
80s,
2010.
Pat.
Maybe like 2010. Because when they go into the, quote, distant future, the items that they have in the distant future are a Roomba, are an Alexa, basically. They have Android or Amazon drones, which are a thing right now. There's nothing that's like crazy. They don't have flying cars.
It's not the 80s, Pat. It's something that somebody would yell
it's
at
not-
my parents when they were trying to figure something out when it came to music.
And if
so
Bandit was a child
in the 80s, he would be
and
like,
then he would have kids that would be the age of Bluey and Bingo, probably in the 2010s, not the 2025s.
yeah. If they were to say it's not the 80s, Pat, and he's trying to play past the parcel, like Bandit and Chili, because it's 2024 right now, dog.
For us,
Yeah.
but for the healers, I think they're living 10 years
I
ago.
think
I'm
you
saying they're
might be onto
2010,
something.
2015. I think
I like this concept.
Bluey Days of Future Past all up in this place.
Yes, because
And?
wow, let that marinate while we talk about Explorers.
Let that
folks.
marinate.
We'll explore something else right now
Quick
because
mini reaction to surprise.
Ooh.
Now on to the main course.
Gosh.
The fancy feast.
Yes,
It's Explorer time.
that's right. An episode that has like 2 seconds of Bluey in it.
It's got 2 seconds of Bluey with maybe 2 lines of Bluey. But this is a delightful little episode.
You got me thinking thoughts right now, man. I'm
got
gonna try to focus on
We
Jack
can
and
pick-
Explorers.
I swear, we'll go crazy. We can go with surprise left and right here. I'll read. This
Greg.
episode is called Surprise Reaction.
Greg,
Yeah.
tell me what my good friends at Wiki Bluey had to say about Explorers.
Surprise?
please.
Oh, Explorer. All right.
Did you have the Wiki Bluey up for
Coward.
your surprise?
I could get it.
No. I don't have notes on that. I don't. No.
While waiting to be picked up from school, Jack plays at being a sailor, trying to find his way back home to Australia. And meanwhile, Jack's dad has got lost en route to collect him, just like we got lost en route to talk about Explorers with our detour and a surprise.
I'm still entranced by this 20-year concept right now. Let us know, I guess,
At
before we
Watching
even.
Bluey, let us know your thoughts. Am I crazy? Is this plausible?
No, I'm
And
starting to digest it.
We'll chat about this again in like 6 months.
Gosh, I'm starting to. Okay, that's
Hopefully, what's not our last episode of Two Bandits Watching Bluey, because we're done running out of shows, Mike.
20 years ago, but not the 80s, Pat. So Pat had Lucky when he was. No, stop.
We started Calypso School.
That's right. We totally. That's what it's called.
You know what I
Calypso
want?
School.
Is the glass? What do they call it in there? The class panel school building. Is that what they? Jack's dad names the school the Glass House Primary School.
The Glass House Primary.
So we start
That's
at the
lovely.
Glass House Primary School.
Jack's dad is so proper.
He's poor Jack's dad. But I got a question.
Go ahead.
This is one of my big takeaways from the episode.
Okay.
Why is there an abandoned boat in the front of the school?
For imagination.
Imagine.
It's Calypso. It's Calypso School. You called it Calypso
Yeah,
School.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
She hides typewriters for fun. It's a good time out there, and it's just boom. There's a boat. Why not? She probably found it when she was riding her healthy bike that she rides to work every day, and she saw the boat, and she's like, "That's gonna go to the school
Like
today."
she takes a hoverboard or like a Segway to school.
That's in 20 years because this is in the past.
12 years now. I'm broke your brain. I love
I
it.
can't right now with it.
Well, we're taking that giant whiteboard that we have, and we got one red string that we're gonna stretch all the way back to the past, baby.
This is, we have to redo the entire show. You said they're going to run out of episodes. We have to redo everything, thinking that it's 20 years ago. I can't right now.
So Rusty, Jack, Coco, and Bluey have just finished discovering Antarctica
You broke my head.
and are setting sail back to Australia.
I love the fact that Pretzel's just hanging out there with a chicken.
I like that. And I like Wheaton's just sitting on the porch, just like
Just
the little
Whitney.
legs just hanging,
Whitney.
enjoying his life.
Live your life like Pretzel and Winton, man. Like, that's the only way to be.
I love to Jack's immediately. I want to scrub the decks.
He knows his duty, and he knows what he wants to do.
He's a good private. Like in the army,
Correct.
he's not one to want that spotlight. But got some bad news.
Rusty's mom's here.
She's here.
He's like,
He's like, this is going to be a long journey. It's going to be difficult. Oh, gotta go by.
It's going to be 6
Jack's
weeks.
captain now.
Jack's, why? Because he's close.
Because he's close. This is the tale of Captain Jack Terrier.
Oh, no. Poor.
Because you're the closest.
And Rusty didn't hesitate. He was just like, you got this. He's willing to lead, like he's willing to hand off.
Just head that way. It'll
Yep.
be 6 weeks. My dad will be here before then. Will he, Jack?
Oh, man.
Because we cut to
Picking up
the
Jack.
man, the
Picking
myth,
up
the legend.
Jack. Going to pick up Jack.
That is very much a me thing, which I'm sure isn't surprising. Just randomly singing in the car nonsense songs to my children. It's just the best.
Feel the vibes of Jack's dad so strong in this entire episode, and God, he's so good.
He's so good. Also so good, Lulu in the back seat. It's something that we've never been to Australia yet.
But we're very vehement about that right now.
I just assume that there's kangaroos left and right, up and down.
Cockatoos and kangaroos, baby.
Kangaroos. But just the whole, like, they have kangaroo crossing signs like we would have a deer crossing sign.
Yeah.
It's just, and we don't see deer every. There was a deer in Syracuse, like, no, that was a turkey. There was a turkey in Syracuse, like, 3 years ago, and it blew everybody's minds. I can't think of a last time I saw a deer.
Greg,
when I was outside of the suburbs.
I have a crack in my front bumper from a deer.
Oh no!
You don't...
From where?
From like 4 years ago. I was driving back so we were going to be doing our White Elephant New Year's Eve party.
Oh!
And a deer came running out on New Year's Eve and said, "Hey, Mike, I don't like what I'm doing with my life," and chose to make a decision.
Was that the long haul from Watertown to Syracuse, or was that?
That was just from Camillus, New York, when I was working there. To
Really?
Yes.
Well,
I will show you the crack on my bumper on the way out.
Post it on X, baby. Check out Mike's busted bumper.
And everyone's
where he
like,
wrecked a port. Oh dear.
Yeah. Oh, that's the next note I have too. That's. Oh dear. I love Jack's sister so much because she has that like. We'll see vibe that you get from the sign.
Just like
where
the,
she's just
a Lily of just being,
oh dear,
saying what she's thinking and saying what she's hearing. So I can also relate to Jack's dad. Does Jack's dad have a name? Or is he just
it's just Jack's dad. I Bluey wikied it.
You did?
He's just Jack's dad.
Bluey dad doesn't know. What should his name be?
What would Jack's dad name be? Russell.
No.
Russell Jack Russell. Yes. I don't know. Do you know who he's voiced by?
I'm gonna go with Howard.
Howard?
It feels like a Howard.
Howard Russell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Voiced by
Jack Hamish.
Yes, he's
From-
who else was he was somebody else, wasn't he?
He's something else too. I know. Because I remember him from Lego Masters Australia. Is what he
Yes.
hosted.
I feel like he voices another doggo because we talked about it before.
Oh, gosh, it's
or
gonna
maybe
bug-
we just talked. No, this is the first time he's voiced Jack's dad.
I
Isn't
think I probably still have it literally up in my Google tabs.
probably somewhere. I will keep going then
Yes.
and say very relatable.
Hamish
thing that I
Blake
feel.
is what his name is. I'm so sorry. Hamish Blake is his name.
Hamish Blake.
Gosh, I said
I've
Jack
lived-
Hamish? That's so
I've
rude.
lived in Syracuse for a good 20 plus years now.
Uh-huh.
I still pop on my GPS if I'm going somewhere downtown.
Oh,
Just
you need
because a
a
lot of those little random houses, whatever.
little reassurance?
Yeah, just that little extra, where would I be without sat nav moment. So I super feel let's put sat nav on us. It doesn't matter where I turn. I'll go left and right, and then we'll find where we want to be.
I feel like I could, if I stole GPS from my beautiful wife, Carrie, she wouldn't make it home today. Like, she has that vibe of just like, I need to know exactly. And
One of my
low battery.
One of my favorite games to play back in the good old pandemic days was me and the kiddos would hop in a car and just drive, and I just say left or right or straight, and we would just like go for like an hour.
That's so
and
fun.
like see where we could get ourselves lost in, and then just sat nav get us
love it.
home, baby.
I love it.
We have the struggles.
That's
are
right.
real for poor Jack's dad, and the struggles are also real for Captain Jack Terrier. Bluey, do something with the sails and Coco.
Russell
Point
Jack
us
Terrier.
in that way, sort of, kind of.
Just go that way.
And then Coco Mom, she's doing a great job, and she's taking her daughter away. And good on Coco for the improv skills.
She busts
She's
something
just
out
like,
there.
Bro,
Oh!
Coral Reef. Oh no,
It's
no,
so- oh.
no. Slow
And-
roll away. No.
Consistently every time when it shows like the Calypso crew. Hey, plug.
Hey,
Look
get
at
the
that.
shirt.
You see
He's public.
You see Snickers. He's just rolling consistently. Every time it shows the class,
He's the best.
He's just rolling in the background. Just Snickers. I'm so happy about that.
We're down to a crew of two. And again, the parallels of being lost at sea
And
lost in
in
the sea of
car.
Australia. We get Jack saying, this isn't good, and then just cut to Jack's dad. This isn't
Isn't
good.
good.
And I do love I just kind of zone out and let Satnav do its thing. And then Lulu holds on to that when she meets the migrant workers, the farmers.
Uh-huh.
And is like, he just kind of zones
Migrant
out.
workers, they're just picking strawberries. They're visiting town.
In the original version, they make some comment about being like,
Really?
yes, that is edited and changed in the Disney Plus version because
Release the
I guess we don't want to talk about migrant workers, immigrants. They get the job done, baby. But yeah, that was
They were just visiting.
they changed it up to be like, we're backpackers.
Oh.
Just backpackers.
They're still
working-
backpackers to
just
me, then.
backpackers working the strawberry fields, as backpackers do.
Those French bulldogs.
Whatever, guys.
Oh no, they're visiting. They're visiting in my heart of hearts. That's where I'm at.
I do enjoy also all the shade that Jack's dad gives. You don't know where your son's school is.
Bro gets hit hard.
He does.
The people that they meet in the field, and they're like, we don't have you can use our phone. There's just no reception.
Sucker.
What a butthead
That's
move.
exactly.
Here, you
Heels
can
of
take a
the
picture
episode,
with
but-
it if you want.
But
But
take some strawberries.
boom.
That's pretty good deal. A good old jug of strawberries like that, at least in the US of A in Syracuse, New York, that's a good $7 right there.
That's a good win
Cheap as free.
for Lulu.
Win it,
Lulu
Lulu.
wins this moment, and she's oh well, and not oh well. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Yeah, another day. I feel Lulu has very much a Calypso vibe of the whole what comes from the sign, where she's just like, that's what it is. Yep, we'll figure it out. And Jack and Jack's dad,
She's very much
unnamed.
literally along for the ride.
Yep, she's just here to ride, baby. I love it.
Jack's all better though. Like, the boat is fixed. And Bluey, as long as the two of us have it, Return of the Octopus. Now,
My dude.
is this Return of the Octopus, or is this we get home and, hey, Dad, that octopus thing you did was really funny. Want to play octopus? My friend Chloe's coming over later. We play octopus together.
Our conspiracy theory board is completely on the floor right now. I can't right
It's
now.
somehow spontaneously caught fire.
You pick and choose right now because I still need to put all the pieces back together.
Doc Brown is looking at it saying, "Great Scott."
We're gonna start all over again. Episode 1, Magic Xylophone. They live in New Zealand again. We'll just do this fresh, but treat it like it was 20
There
years
you go.
ago. Because I don't.
We'll do a Final Fantasy remake style.
I
It's the
can't.
same thing but different.
I can't right now. This is so difficult. I can't. The follow up of Bandit, I think, is probably one of the choice moments of this entire episode, because Jack is like, "Oh, I'm all by myself."
All is lost.
He's like, "I forgot the lunch pail."
Commit to the bit, Bandit. It was beautiful.
Oh,
We got another return character here. We got Maynard.
is that
gas
that is
station.
Maynard? Yes,
That's looks like Maynard.
sounds like Maynard. Tastes like Maynard.
Ooh.
Hang on, is it Maynard?
I do love. You got a phone.
There's so many characters in this episode.
You got a phone. Had one. People kept bringing it though. Who wants somebody to call on the phone? Which is also fun because one of the I'm not sure if it's the next episode or in a couple episodes, but one of the next episodes is phones, where Maynard's neighbor.
Grandpa.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh man, there's so much going on right now.
So much. Gotta love it.
This was the debut. I was gonna say the debut when I clicked the Wiki Bluey there. There's a lot of Wiki Bluey that has to happen today, but this was the debut of Rusty's mom, though. In general,
Really?
that's what it says on the Wiki Bluey. So she's not in Army.
Oh,
is it
because that makes
just
sense
Rusty's
because
dad?
That makes sense because it's Jack's story.
Oh,
And then at the
my
end of school,
gosh.
Rusty's dad shows up.
Oh my gosh! There's so much
How
happening in the
about
time
apples?
continuum.
I do love just the idea of Maynard just whittling outside of a gas station just because.
That makes sense. That
It feels very
absolutely
Maynard. For the
makes
little we
sense.
know about Maynard, I feel like he also has conspiracy theory whiteboards, but they're not necessarily about what happens on cartoons here and
One
there.
month he's at the gas station. 1 month he's at the fishing hole.
Do like second time getting thrown on the bus. You don't know your way to your son's school, and Lulu starts to throw out the. He just puts that. He's like, not now, Lulu.
It is Maynard.
What?
It is Maynard.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, I did have to double check it. I was
Remember
like,
my first Bluey.
Oh. He's in Granddad Explores the Sign. No kidding.
I just blamed Maynard's in the sign.
Sorry about that.
Maynard's invited to the wedding.
Probably. I think every character outside of you and I were invited to that wedding.
Well, I guess if we go the long road of Frisky and Chili, our childhood friends,
Mm-hmm.
Maynard lived next door. Maynard could be Frisky's dad, as far as we know.
Stop. I can't.
Boom.
I can't with all these things today, man.
Maynard is
Oh
Frisky's
my-
dad.
oh my God.
Not maybe. Definitely. Why else would it be wait, no, Frisky's dad is the one that walked him down the aisle, probably.
No. That's the indie looking.
I tried.
I appreciate that. That's well done. Oh my gosh.
I do like the very good old man, goofy old man thing. I'll make you a map, it'll cost you one strawberry.
Dude, at first you hear that and you're like, oh gosh, what's he going to say? Just one strawberry.
Your firstborn.
He's being cheerful. He's being sweet. Oh,
And just the bat. How long will it take? Ages. Was there a shortcut? Well, you could go on this dirt road, but it looked like kind of a. I just like go on. Like you look at
Hit me
Jack's
with
dad looked like he was ready to throw down. It's like,
hit me
let's
with
hear
it. Go ahead.
City fella.
boy. And he is.
And he instantly gets
totally-
annoyed by that. He instantly feels judged by this dog
By Maynard?
whittling on the side of the road.
what
It's
else?
like, we're gonna do it. It's a dirt road. Dad doesn't like dirty cotton. Nope, Lulu, we're doing it.
Oh man. How
Back
many wheels
to
we got?
Jack,
Yes.
no
Poor
more
Jack.
supplies. No idea where I am. The tech could really use a scrub.
Because he knows knows he could do that part.
He knows
And now
that's
he's
his
the captain.
When you're the captain, you've got no crew. Jack's gonna be a mess.
Poor Jack. He's doing a great job. He's just waiting. And think about this now, is he's one of the sole survivors. Like, I don't. Maybe Calypso doesn't drive to work. Maybe Calypso just lives there because
It's possible.
that's some long wait period time waiting for Jack's dad to show up. No named Jack's dad.
Man, I want to see Calypso not as a teacher episode now. Like just Calypso doing Calypso things. Not teaching,
She's knitting.
not being an educator.
Well, she already knits in episodes too.
Exactly. Does she? Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
Her and Chili had a knitting circle sometime in season 4 with guest stars Mike and Greg as
Field hockey coaches.
sure. But the delivery on this next line is just
Oh, tell me that you have my same caps. That's a waste of time.
no.
Oh, go ahead.
We're at the dirt road. What's that sign say? 4-wheel drive only. Oh, we're all-wheel drive.
How many wheels we got?
4. Just love. Just the way that it's like it's a 4-wheel drive. We're all-wheel drive.
How many wheels we got, dog?
Apparently, I looked it up. Apparently, it is somewhat different.
4-wheel drive versus all-wheel drive?
Yes,
Oh.
but close enough for Aussie rules.
As somebody that lives in a world that is 60%, 70% snow during the year, how many wheel drive do you have on your car?
our lovely pilot is an all-wheel drive vehicle.
Ooh, front-wheel drive for
even-
life, baby.
Oh no! No wonder you're hitting gear left and right.
The other
Deer running away from you, and you're just accidentally swerving.
The other line that I did love was when Jack's dad did say, "Well, that was a waste of time," and Lulu says, "No, it wasn't."
Then strawberries.
Just she's noticing the goodies, man. It's good. It's good.
Talking about people being slightly exaggerating. It's day 102. The crew is gone.
He's just down.
No supplies.
Calypso's like, "You good, Jack?"
He is acting for. Because I did that. Lonely child growing up. Lonely and only. Lonely only child.
1 and 1.
So I had a lot of solo play acting like that experiences. I could very much feel.
You good, Greg?
Yeah, bud. Jack's dad might want to chill. You don't need to go that fast on that dirt road.
Oh, he's going hard.
Because he went 2 wheels at one point.
He's going-
Explain being caught in the bush without a phone.
City
With
fella.
your lily.
City fella.
Oh my goodness.
There's no
flying through the air.
There's no Aussie Popo hunting him down right now. He's in the backfields right now. He can get away with some
Strawberries everywhere.
jam, baby. Strawberry
You
jam,
can
baby.
clean the outside of a car, but you don't have to get deep to get that strawberry stain out. You might as well just dye your interior red. And
Jack's dad's car. He doesn't have a name.
Howard
Bugs me.
Howard's car.
Jack Russell's car is not a lease. It can't be if you're doing that to your car. That's
If it is, he has broken his contract. He's
over.
in trouble.
He's done for. Oh gosh. And I think the thing I like the most about this episode is Jack's dad is showing like it's okay to be messy and just, like you're gonna get by and do okay as a parent. Like he's not Lucky's dad. He's not Bandit. He's not Stripe. He's his own version of, and that's what I like about it. Is like Chloe's dad is totally different from Jack's dad, and he's showing like.
For one episode, you get a lot out of this brand new character.
Yes. Rusty's mom.
He's trying to prove himself. We get the cockatoos.
The cockatoos
And,
and,
of
the
course,
kangaroos.
The kangaroos, which I just assume are everywhere, but I guess not.
You ever
And
seen a
then-
kangaroo before?
Yeah.
You have seen a kangaroo?
Yes. Actually, at the Nashville Zoo, they have a area where you can actually walk with the kangaroos.
What?
So you're like inside their enclosure. The only rule they say is
Don't punch them.
that.
Sorry.
But there's like a walking path, and they're like, stay on the walking path. If one approaches you, just kind of stop. Don't walk towards it. Don't walk away from it, because that could break bad. But
Oh, man.
stay on the line. They were like, we got pictures. I'll have to throw them on the Patreon, on the Patreon, on the X
We should.
of your bumper and my kangaroo.
Leave my bumper alone, man. That was a bad day.
I like the quick shot we get of Jack down and out.
Cockatoos?
I'm not sure if we're supposed to think they're buzzards circling overhead.
Whoa!
That was my first thought with him. Like he's DOA on the boat, and we got the birds over. But no, the cockatoos.
just bringing up other just sad Jacks almost passing away on a boat kind of thing, like Jack and Titanic. Just
So apparently, you should never let go. Never get low, Bluey.
can't right now. I'm still 20 years behind right now.
I guess cockatoos are the seagulls of Australia?
Okay.
Question mark.
Pigeons?
Cockatoos mean where
Well, they're not pigeons because bin chickens. Well, no, bin chickens are seagulls, right?
bin chickens are pigeons, aren't they?
Bin chickens are pigeons.
I don't think so more than seagulls.
No.
Anyway, we're there.
This is the best episode we've ever done.
We crawl out of the
We have
boat.
2 weeks off.
Oh no! Before we crawl out of the boat, we see that destroyed car.
Oh,
Maps ruined,
yes.
but we don't need it anymore.
Jack's dad. He's gonna do some.
That school. How far away are they commuting?
That's what I'm curious of.
Ridiculous.
It's Calypso's house, so however far away it is, she's there because she's not. Either she's working infinite overtime, waiting for Jack's dad to show up, or she's just there. Like that's her place. Because is there any other students there besides that
Doesn't
one
appear
class?
so. Does not appear so.
So she's teaching from home. That's all. So it's like you're dropping out.
Interesting take.
I know. We're trying to find
all
some
over the
theories
place
in this
here,
one
man.
episode here.
I do like how the episode basically ends as an ad for traveling to Australia.
Yep.
We're safe at land. We're
Did we
staving
make it
off
to
the scurvy
Australia?
with some strawberry.
Are we there? Is this Australia?
Yeah, mate.
This is Australia.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh.
Epic shot. Which, as we know from our friends at Bluey's Brisbane, that is basically what it looks like. And it's not there. One day, Mike.
I guess.
One day. One day.
Sorry about that, Hamish. I didn't mean to call you Hamish, Jack Russell, what have you. You're great in Lego Masters.
Clear listener, obviously.
Yes, absolutely. I got to call out the people that I know they're here with us.
Hey, Mike, what was your favorite thing in Explorer?
My favorite thing was when Jack's dad said, that was a waste of time. And Lulu was like, no, it wasn't. Like, he's focused. He's very focused, and he's 45 minutes away from his kid's school. But Lulu was like, nah, dog, we got this. I got strawberries, man. From Maynard. I trust this guy. Oh, no.
No,
Not from Maynard, from the Spaniards and the French Bulldogs.
Spaniard.
Yeah, she's
Argentina.
from Argentina. My fault. Dang it.
That's South America. Bruh.
Falling apart here. What about you? What was your favorite thing today, man?
It's a 4-wheel drive road.
Yes.
We've only got all-wheel drive. How many tires do we have, Dad? 4. That was such a goofball delivery moment
Yes. I dig
with
that.
2 superstars of this episode.
All right, good luck then. Favorite character?
I'm going Lulu.
Are you?
I love me some Lulu.
Oh, no.
I love me some Lulu. She just a little ray of sunshine. She's very much repeat everything I hear and just living her best life with her strawberries and bouncing all over in her very unsafely secured car seat in the back.
like adorably like pragmatic in all the right ways, where she's just like, I mean,
Here's the episode we don't want to see.
no.
When Jack's dad gets home
Okay.
and Jack's mom sees her lovely car destroyed.
It might be
What
Jack's
happened?
dad's
Ah,
car.
I lost the kid and destroyed our car.
But it might just be Jack's dad's car. It could be.
I'm very much of the thought that my car is my wife's car and vice versa. When you're married, everything is everybody's and so forth.
You say that, and that's fantastic and wonderful. My beautiful wife, Carrie, will refuse to drive my car because I have the deer dent in the front of it. So it's... But
That's a
neither here
Mike
nor
problem.
there. My favorite character then
I
is
didn't ask you.
going...
I didn't ask you.
I need to
Hey,
think
Mike.
harder. Yeah.
Your favorite character?
Jack's dad.
It's gotta be.
It's
If I
Jack's
stole
dad.
Lulu from you.
If you stole Lulu, it was either going to be Jack's dad
Howard.
or Snickers. So
Keep
it's going to be...
rolling. Remember that sat nav?
I thought you were going to pick Satnav. I'm not going to lie to you.
Although, if sat nav hadn't gone away, we wouldn't have learned the ability to drive poorly, I guess.
Maybe it's Maynard. So many. Too many things. Too many things. That's okay. That's okay.
Well, seeing you're talking about numbers of things, how do you rank this episode of Bluey?
I'm going to rank it 1. I was going to originally give it to the 22 hours of overtime that Calypso's putting into work, waiting for Jack's dad to arrive. But I'm going to say 1 very highly priced mortgage that she has to pay for her work and business because she lives at the school. And and also 20 years worth of confusion that you've given me because
When we get to surprise,
bro,
I got a lot of thoughts about a lot of things.
I don't like this
I
conversation.
will show my work because there's so many examples. The next 6 months will give me time to prepare my thesis statement.
I can't.
My TED Talk.
We can't redo 118 episodes, but I'm going to ask you, how do you rank episode 119 of Bluey Explorers, man? So much has happened today.
38 strawberry stain splotches in the back of Jack's dad's car.
Poor Jack's dad's car. Not named.
You, everybody,
questions
plug
now.
a clock.
Gosh.
Link tr.ee/watching Bluey.
That's us.
Merch, Patreon, social, tickety-tockety, tookitties.
We don't have enough fingers for all these things.
Cameo, check us out.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
on there.
We've done like 3 of them.
$1 buck. We've done like 8.
Have we? Oh,
Something like
you've
that.
done like 7. I've done 1, and it was really awkward and great. You should.
What?
Does it show that on our Cameo page of ones we've done?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, that's why I could see
no,
your
no,
delightfully
no,
weird
no.
one you just did, but check us out. We'll do anything. WatchingBluey@gmail.com. I want to throw a thanks out to our pal Henry,
Yes.
who sent us all of the details to reach out to our pal Brad.
That's right, Brad. We're coming for you.
Maybe that's what we do. Instead of once we run out of episodes, we'll do deep dives on characters and see if we can get their voice actors on. Do very inside the actor studio, James Lipson style.
Gosh.
Can we talk to Lucky's dad now? Yeah, we can. That was more Mickey. But anyway, thank you, Henry, for sending us that information. If you want to send us your fan theories, your thoughts. Am I
so many
crazy
thoughts
for the
today.
20-year path? I don't know.
I don't
Probably,
know,
but
man.
we'll see. WatchingBluey@gmail.com.
Yeah.
If you want to send us something from the future,
Apparently.
send it to P.O. Box 2372, Syracuse, New York, 13220.
That's right.
We have informed delivery, so we know whenever something shows up.
Nice.
And I got a note the other day saying, we got something. I was like, yes! I can't wait to go get it. It was junk mail.
Local
So I was
politicians.
So sad. So cheer us up and send us something. You won't.
So good at this right now. And lastly,
No, before
No,
that,
I
I
can't
want to
even
do
get
a
to it.
big shout out
Oh, man.
to my dear sweet wife, Beth. Happy birthday,
Hey, Beth, happy birthday.
This one was for you, dear. We did it. You are my queen.
yay.
And lastly,
And most importantly, bro.
if you screwed up like Jack's dad
Whoa.
and you need to get a bunch of buffs out of your car and stains on your seat, check out Absolute Car Care in East Brisbane, Australia.
Absolute. Is it just the word absolute, or is it like, does it stop at the T? Where it's like,
Oh, there's an E.
absolute?
They can
Ooh.
spell
This is
Absolute
the
Car
car
Care
care.
because they are your local motor vehicle specialist. Absolute Car Care has serviced Brisbane for over 20 years and has recruited only the most experienced and thorough mechanics in the industry, offering everything from installs, servicing, modifications, upgrades. If you need to get your car able to go on those dirt roads, even if it's only an all-wheel drive and not a four-wheel drive, they will hook you up.
Cockatoos and kangaroos.
At Absolute Car Care, East Brisbane, Australia. AbsoluteCarCare.com.
.eu. Oh, jeez.
.eu.
Don't scare me like that, man. I get so concerned about that. I really do.
I'm sorry for leaving
It's
you
okay.
past.
What's next? What's
on
the next
this-
episode we're hitting here? Do we know?
I think the next episode is. It looks like it is phone.
See? Maynard. Well, Maynard's bro is here.
We're
Gosh,
here.
should've been Maynard.
We're here for it. That phone did look like it was about 20 years old, didn't it? It's an old flip phone.
It does. Oh man,
Interesting.
I don't like any of this. I'm
I
gonna,
like
I'm,
it.
gonna, I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time thinking about this, man. I really do.
I got to think about it too. Know why?
I don't know anymore.
It's got to be done.
It's gotta be done, folks.